minute. It's been a hot minute. It's been a very, very long time, but we have returned with Comic Pools.
Volume 18.
And looks like we're putting the capstone on an issue that we've been following for a while now.
The last time we were here, we were on issue 11 of Space Ghost by David Pepose.
Yes, sir.
And now, it, like you said, looks like we're putting the cap to this and we're finishing it off. And of course, we went over to Phil's Comics, saw our boy Brian for the first time in a while. Good to see him always. And we copped all the covers available.
Issue 12.
For issue 12. For the first one, we have the cover art from Francisco Matina. This is fire. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. That's clean. That is clean. For the second one, we have Jay Lee and June Chung cover art. This is me personally, one of my favorite artists of this series. That's clean.
I can't say enough how much I love variants.
Yeah. The next one is one of your favorite cover artists, Bjorn Barans, of course, the hyper realistic. Oh, boy,
I didn't know I was a fan of hyper realistic. I knew I was a fan of hyper realistic.
What was
Alex Ross?
Alex Ross, the Batman that we've seen today. Moving on, we have another cover art penciled by Anthony Marquise and colors by Nick Capani.
Yeah, I love these. Remember, because that style reminds me Cartoon Network.
Giving me Cartoon Network.
Boom Bang Pow.
Boomerang. Old School.
That's the Space Ghost I remember.
Interesting. Now, last we left off,
they were in peril. The council is together. Then unclicked up. Think the Justice League, but the bad version. Basically the Legion of Doom. And they left off, and they're trying to kidnap Blip. As a matter of fact,
they did kidnap Blip.
Yes.
They kidnapped Blip, and they also left my boy Space Ghost in a really, really bad state.
Shambles. Because when we get to issue 12. My boy is leaking, and I like that. The council's strong. They're celebrating, doing anything. Moltar's admiring flames and stuff.
He's retarded.
Yeah,
sorry. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to say that. That's a bad word. That's a bad word. He's a little simple.
He's slow.
Jeez Louise.
I like that Space Ghost gave him the Ray-Bans to heal his wounds.
Oh, gotta cauterize the wounds. Oh, you heard him?
And I like how Peoples puts it together. I like how the plan came together. As far as I did not know how they're gonna get out of the situation, because they did say it's 3 versus 6, but he made a great point when they said, "Yeah, there's 6 of them. Here's the problem, though. They've never worked together before.
They don't know how to work as a team, and they all have their own
agendas." I like that they did that. So using that plot point, they slowly picked them apart and
easily. To be honest, I think that was really easy. But this what happens when you have they're seasoned now.
Yeah.
Remember how when we first came along, Jace was in shambles after he did what he did to
when he caught his first body.
Not really, but he did. He was in shambles. Now it's
what else I like? When Space Ghost finally admitted that he didn't know what to do when he found out that they were looking up to go to schools and stuff, and he finally opened up and so I was like, I didn't know what to do, blah, blah, I should have let y'all go. I shouldn't be here. You were right. So I like that little emotional moment they had.
Jan was like, it doesn't matter where we are. We're never going to be apart. Doesn't matter.
You know what shot was crazy to me in this issue, Mr. Peoples? When he flew out, when he was glowing.
All the molten lava, the core, the earth, the planet's core all around him. Jan was like, that's like
something about being
radioactive or something like that. Like it's so.
But that's him. Like he impossible is not a word to him. I like that. I like that moment. I'm a sucker for heroic moments. I'm a sucker when they're getting their aura on, you could say. But it's not like this issue ended on a good note.
It didn't. I'm so confused as to what happened. Xander, what's his name? Xander Ball?
Mm-hmm.
Right? He
got blip. He got what he needed. And I guess like he's the council. What does he need the council now for?
He doesn't.
So I guess the issue is saying the council is no more. We don't have to worry about them as far as them working together. Maybe separately, yeah. Together, no.
But
and now we're moving on to beefing with mainly him
and his people that he brainwashed,
or whoever. And what I'm thinking is, who is he answering to? He's giving me cult vibes.
Says next,
the Ultima Supremacy. And you read did you read this part?
Yeah.
Sorry, my bad. The
Dispatch.
Mm-hmm. This one.
Yeah, the coming soon. Okay, so we also have Space Ghost Annual, which we also got, but we didn't read yet.
What Brian was telling us.
After the thrilling events of issue 12, second story arc finale, the fine-tuned creative team of David Pepos and Jonathan Lau pull out all the stops for the very first Space Ghost Annual. With the Council of Doom seemingly defeated, our heroes now face a terrifying new threat, one that strikes from beyond the fourth dimension. Featuring 28 action-packed story pages, Space Ghost Annual number 1 boasts an equally exciting array of covers from Francisco Martina, Jay Lee, and Jun Chang, Bjorn Barans, and Anthony Marquise.
What's going on? So it's still canon. That's at least we know.
So is this the follow-up? So we did good. We got the annual. Okay. Because I was like, bro, how is this the last issue? This was.
I think that's our first 1 through 12. Like we can consider series of a comic.
Because when we first started this, we tried to do something. And we didn't realize that the comics that we were getting had like hundreds of issues.
Yeah.
This one, David Pepos does this a lot. Keeps it short and sweet. The kind of stuff that we kind of started to like in anime too. Mm-hmm. Give me one season. Mm-hmm. Give me ones and dones so we could just get it out the way.
I didn't realize. It's like I didn't mind collecting my X-Men issues. I didn't realize as I was collecting my issues
how many
some of them were going into the 20s and 30s. And some of them would split off into a side story. Slow your roll.
Uncanny X-Men. Uncanny X-Men.
Yeah, like, slow your roll. But it makes the adventure more fun. Mm-hmm. Thank you, David Pepos. Mm-hmm. I can't wait to start, because we're going to take a break from Space Ghost. I can't wait to... Is that what we're doing next?
Captain Planet? Mind you, we did see Cable.
We did.
We did see the Cable issue, but we need to hold up.
That Captain Planet art was looking really dope.
We like Cable. We like X-Men.
Mm-hmm.
We kind of want to steer away from that because that's Marvel related, and we kind of want to go into the old school. We got the Space Ghost. Now we're gonna go into Captain Planet. Get back to nostalgia, and that's what he's been trying to do, and I like that.
I like that. He's doing Johnny Quest too. And we found out today the Johnny Quest and Space Quest.
Johnny Quest.
That's crazy.
And Space Ghost going to Space Quest.
That's crazy. So that means they're...
Haji?
That's canon.
It's Haji, right?
Yeah, that's Haji. Their timeline is they're in the same place.
Yo, the way they used to run.
That's dope. You're stupid. That is... Oh, well... On that note... That is it for Comic Pools Volume
18.
Yes, sir.
Till next time, y'all.